North Hillingdon is a small area in between Hillingdon Village and Ickenham. It was mainly built upon in the 1920s following the breakup of Lord Hillingdon's estate. I'm going to show you around. I'm Dylan Mahason from Keller Williams. Court Drive is flanked by this beautiful park, Court Park, which was bought by the council from the estate of Lord Hillingdon back in the day to preserve some recreational space for the residents of North Hillingdon. There are some lovely closes off this road as well, but even Court Drive itself is a wonderful place to live. Percy's Road is full of different kind of styles of properties. The first part has flats, retirement flats and shops. This part here has bungalows and houses. And as we head towards Uxbridge, it turns into Honeycroft Hill, where the famous William Wilberforce once lived. Vine Lane is one of the premier roads in North Hillingdon, and is actually one of the first to be built on in this area. At the time, the houses are all detached, and they sold for £900 each. Can you imagine that? £900. Off Vine Lane is Keith Park Road, where I am now, and the houses here are typified by what's behind me, terrace houses that have their own style. This was actually previously owned by the RAF, and Keith Park himself was a famous pilot during World War II. As we get onto Sweetcroft Lane over here, this is again one of the most desirable roads in the area and one of the first as well. It has detached houses, and some of the gardens here are 260 foot long. We've valued a few properties on this road recently, Sweetcroft Lane, and there are some real stunners, including mock Tudor houses and bungalows. Off Sweetcroft Lane, there are a number of closes such as this, although this one is probably the widest of them all. This is Croft Close, and I'm not going to start singing the Neighbours theme tune, but it does remind me of Ramsey Street. Ryfield Avenue is typical of the houses to the east of Long Lane, known as the Oak Farm Estate, an area very popular with families with good schools around and also the station nearby. It's also very popular with landlords with rental demand very, very high. You don't need to be a genius to work out where Long Lane got its name from, and in fact it stretches past Hillingdon Circus all the way to the neighbouring town of Ickenham. A lot of these houses were built in the 1960s, but before that, this was mainly just farmland. One of my favourite roads in the area is this, Tudor Way, with its Tudor arches behind and mock Tudor houses throughout. We showed a house here the other day, which is in excess of £900,000. Joining Sweetcroft Lane to Vine Lane is this road here, Blossom Way. It's a lovely quiet road with some real characterful cottages and houses and deep driveways, big gardens. This has been a snapshot on some of the roads around North Hillingdon. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, and any other comments you have, I'd love to hear from you.